Let's move on, though. A man who has been putting a huge amount of time and effort into his craft is Garnet. What a fantastic year he has had thus far. Quietly, though, in South Korea, Armperor was definitely grinding out the World Warrior season. He made it all the way to the Grand Finals, but NL, once again, I believe he won the World Warrior Finals last year. Oh, no, he won the online Premier last year.
Yes.
But it was NL that managed to stop him and secure that South Korean spot for the World Warrior Region Finals. Well, now he has another opportunity. He's going up against Garnet, who has looked so strong with Dhalsim. But this matchup is going to be very challenging, isn't it?
It is indeed. Just to bounce off what Logan said, shout outs to Aldo as well. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, support pillar that Garnet has had, has allowed him to blossom, allowed him to flourish as a player. He's taken the ball by the horns, and we've seen him, and more people internationally have given him the respect he deserves. Italy's #1 is here. And if he can qualify for the Cup again, because he did do that via the online premiere before for his region, but he still has this chance, and he still has his regional final. The one thing I am worried about in this matchup, and they have spoken about it from time to time again, is your button choices and your movements in neutral. Because if he hits you again, it's a Tatsu into the corner, and Garnet likes to delay jab. I already said, don't make a mistake. But
He caught life there, though.
He did.
That stand fist just being outside of range. Realistically, you want to control Ken in kind of like the mid-range with buttons with far less recovery than his heavies. And some of his command mediums as well, of course. But
well, listen, as Yipes would say, Armperor plays Ken like he's very carnivorous. He wants to chase you down, put you in the corner, because remember, he was trying to qualify for EWC before, just fell short, but he traveled a fair bit before he stuck to his respective region. Lovely neutral jump there with the jumping fizz.
Boxes him out of the sky.
And I was talking to Men-RD about this. I do believe Yoga Float is one of the best moves in the game. With what it does, the screen control you get with the jump medium punch and the jump roundhouse.
Hit conversion there off of the airborne state. Gets the juggle again.
He's done. Whee! He said we're going shopping because what we're going to buy is pretty expensive.
Spend it all, make more later.
Scared money don't make money. Nice.
There you go, just controlling that space.
He's in the corner. Oh, not quite. He didn't want to spend the drive bar to put him right in the corner, but we've already made our way there anyway. And this is what I was worried about. Delayed jabs and parry. That's the thing. Yeah, this is what Garnet does on defense. And if Armperor snuffs that out super quick, I think he might be able to make this easy pickings. All right, buffers the Yoga Inferno. Just the light version as well, just to push him away. He still has another Yoga Inferno ready and available from a buffer if need be. And medium kick.
He's got some sensational super arts.
Oh, what they all do? And how they've changed, especially Super Art 1 over the last couple of months.
Super Art 1's crazy, bro. Why is that just like an OD move? Let me just buffer it out. And it's safe at almost every range.
Well, it's not invincible. So speaking of which, it's going to inflict the great damage there, but accelerate the recovery too. That could have been it. And he's going to chip him out. Oh no! He got the gaze back in time. Okay, that's a weird scenario because you're blocking it. It does great damage, but it still pushes your recovery.
The recovery for each hit.
Yeah. So there's a weird situation where it might not chip him out where you need to, because if he had a little bit more recovery, he would have got chipped there for the round.
Looking to air.
Nice roundhouse to the face.
Rush straight into that cracked heel.
Oh, and he's going to cancel.
Two lights into the level 3.
That's not too bad, because he wants his drive gauge back. And he can actually attack him with malicious intent, because he can actually try and burn him out if he's that hungry. Dev kick.
Nice teleport out, great time, and he's got the whole stage to play with again now. Not biting on that anti-air.
He needs that crouching medium punch to hit. He's looking for it. Gets in there and he gets a throw. Is he going to try and bait something from Armperor or pursue it? He's going to throw a Yoga Fire just in case to play it safe.
Nice reaction, gets in.
Good defense. Oh no. Oh dear. He can burn him out, and he went for the perfect parry, and the Yoga Blast did not connect. That looks very awkward to connect to that range. And I'm not sure if that was the heavy one, because the heavy one pushes you slightly forward anyway. Oi, oi, oi. Armperor taking that game 1 there.
Yeah, that was an awkward situation. It wasn't a fixed range, was it? He had to make a guess on exactly what the positioning was. Didn't work out for him there, and you can see hyper-focused is Garnet. Locked in.
That's what you need to be as a young man in this game. A good back away or backdash from
young man, old man, doesn't really seem to matter, I think, these days. You know, the 40-year-olds and the and the 20-year-olds are all competing on even terms.
I mean, we haven't seen the drive impacts yet, so we can't make that full assessment. Nice perfect parry there again. Yeah,
I've seen enough people in their 20s get hit by drive impacts this weekend to know. Nice whiff punish on the drill, the medium punch immediately.
Yeah, see, he's resorting to parry again, and Armperor's not taking too many risks to overextend to try and snuff it out, but when he does, it does work out, and he tried to get a hard read there, not sure on what. Nice drive reversal, keep him there, but he has made his bar inactive, but he still has the real estate to work with here, Logan.
Another buffer if he wants it, that should get the kill as well. Oh my God!
He's figured it out. And Dhalsim's anti-air conversions at all different ranges. He actually got decent damage, but if you aren't ready for that jump fierce, he will let you know about it. Lovely buffer from the back medium kick.
Lovely with punish, and again, he's just buffering the hell, and he's maintaining his spacing as well, very intentional spacing.
Well, I think you listened to what you said, right? He's not utilizing the heavies as much as he used to. Well, now he is, but before, he changed the range to make sure that we need to make sure Yogi Inferno connects.
Not a huge risk at that range of a jump in. It's more of a case of whiffing it and getting whiff punished by Ken.
Damn, this guy has found the dent in the armor, and there was no cancel into the Yoga Flame there for that round, but Yoga Comet is not going to catch him either.
Nice from Armperor. Gets in.
Overhead will do it. Oh, no. He's just got to wait. Can't run into a limb. He cannot run into a limb. And he knows it as well. What button are you looking for?
He's not going to give him a button here, surely. No reason to offer him the opportunity to whiff punish.
He might have to let him recover. Yeah, he might have to let him recover. That was way too much risk, but eventually he ran into a stand.
Really smart play, though, from Garnet. Very risk-averse. He wasn't trying to give Armperor any reliable way of getting a Hail Mary in or a reaction with punish.
That's a very good amount of respect as well that he earned. He demanded it in the set, and he's going to cancel into the Yoga Sunburst. It saved him before.
Slightly different scenario.
Of course. Armperor's got to be very careful because he's got that anti-air range on lock now. Back heavy punch can do it. If he moves a little bit closer, something else is going to work.
Huge life lead here from Armperor. Oh my God, lands into the punish counter.
Caught life. Hang on, what defensive choice are you going to make? And he perfect parries, and it was successful. He has to take the round. No! Oh dear, that's not good.
That's not
good. It's going to be a spec, and he can throw a fireball. He can legit throw a fireball unless you're going to wake up with something dastardly. Do it. Ah, he done it!
He had the spec of drive gauge to do it. Armperor tried the shenanigans, jammers, but he was denied.
See, he reacted. He's 23, he's fine.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's fine. Oh, man, he tried to snuff it out there. Do you know what? I respect Armperor for not being discouraged in his mind to think like twice about it. Just go for it. But boy, has Garnet reciprocated in kind. This has been beautiful to watch back and forth between these two. All right, gonna get the cancel. He's gonna teleport behind him as well. Get that Oki there, but Armperor said no. But one of the changes now is you don't get as well as Oki at all after the Shoryuken now for Ken.
Armperor looking for that delayed throw tech, not coming. Garnet not throwing out any limbs with significant recovery, keeping it safe, maintaining his patience again, no jump in, but that pressure was just consistent, persistent.
Okay, so in that range you were talking about, where crouching medium punch is not whiffing as much, Armperor's just said, okay, I'll just jump instead, and you have to recover in time, and he's not perfect parrying, he's just safely blocking. Because you don't know if it's going to be empty jump throw.
No, of course, and you'll notice that the Garnet isn't really taking like huge risks on defense. He'll be very, very patient. Now, we have seen him perfect parry a couple of, nice with the drive rush cancel. Actually caught him off guard with the drive rush cancel.
Good, he cancelled it. And that's going to do a little bit of extra damage because he had to absorb some lights beforehand.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure, but let's find out. I think it was the grade damage that assisted him in that sequence there into the Merciless Yoga. And boy, I can't believe we're one apiece. I thought this was the first of 5. We've got to watch out, yeah. Yeah, it's that range. He's found it.
Yeah.
Good block there from Armperor, and he said, I'm not having anywhere. Breaks away with the Shoryuken once again. Got another jump.
Yeah, that time.
He's figured it out. backdash, and it got caught.
And it's going to have to change his defensive strategy here because you're right, Jammers. He has just started playing at that range. He's just jumping in regardless of what looks he's being shown, and Garnet is not going for that late perfect parries and anti-air option. It is meaning that he's having to absorb all of this plus frames from the jump-ins.
Well, my thing as well, I believe that was the first time he introduced a backdash. He hasn't really done a backdash elsewhere. And of course, when you are the attacker and you put someone in the corner, you just walk away, you can block drive reverse, you can block them. You're blocking everything, and then you can see the backdash and react accordingly. So Armperor's actually not taking too much risk for all the rewards. And what a trade there. Yeah, nice drive reversal. But that cost bar. He's found it again. He's literally found the ideal range to get those jumps, whether it's jump roundhouse or jump fierce. They're working, and there's the empty-jump throw.
Yeah, he's already held the parry, though, so it's not like a late anti-air parry option. Oh, my God, and again. Medium kick.
So now, this is going to be weird because you have to fixate on this, right? If he jumps, you have to look for Yoga Blast, but you're not.
He also needs to be less proactive in this neutral because he's using a lot of, at this range here, he's using a lot of slower normals than he would be.
And I think he thinks that Armperor's not going to keep jumping as much as he does. I think he's telling himself that. There you go. He got a back heavy punch this time round. You have to, Woo! Armperor's aerial presence is some of the best I've seen thus far, but you need to make him stick on the ground. You haven't been doing that enough.
Forward throw. Holds that parry again.
Uh-oh, here we go. Last round anyway. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, dear. Blocked. No, it didn't!
Oh, he went for that neutral jump fierce that you've seen him go for a number of times, trying to scout out a delayed throw tech from Garnet, but it wasn't there.
Good,
All there was a world of hurt.
I like the Yoga Arch there, trade again.
Oh, he tried to pick him up.
But he actually recovered in time, but that is not going to do it, unfortunately, for Garnet, because Armperor should be able to close this one out with the Shinyu Ripper and advance to the winners' final here at Kings of the World.
Armperor showing too many looks on offense, and Garnet wasn't able to adjust accordingly in time to get that perfect round, and it seemed like he'd managed to, stop Armperor. But as you said, there was nothing that was dissuading Armperor from continuing that approach of offense.